Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency, Honorable Advisor to the Prime Minister of Pakistan for Media and Information, Mrs. Nazar, Chief Coordinator for International Human Rights Commission, Dr. Rahim Bakshamali, Advocate, Dr.Muhammad, Senior Superintendent of Police, members of the Police Department, officials, members of the press community, and International Human Rights Commission colleagues. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, this function was after the long consultation with the Inspector General of Police and Deputy Inspector General of Police Branch Range, was decided to recognize the services of the police personnel as well as the other dignities of our different parts of the life. International Human Rights Commission Award Committee decided the names of those personnel of Police Department with the consent of respected higher officials, those who are working to maintain peace, law and order, and their struggle against the criminals and crime. It was clear for the award committee, and it is honor for the award committee members who work very hardly to choose the officials. And I should recognize the services on behalf of International Human Rights Commission, those who are working to maintain the law and order situation in terrible city of Karachi, and now the people are sleeping in a home with a sweet sleep and sweet dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the human rights? It is stated by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And the General Assembly of the United Nations has adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights as well as the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan from Article 4 to Article 22 is giving a right, basic rights and human rights to the citizens of Pakistan. I should proudly say that the present government focused their whole attention on a first factor of the human rights, that is peace and prosperity of the country. If there is no peace, there is no progress. If there is no peace, there is no law and order. If there is no peace, there is no development of economy and how the people can get and survive into the terrible time. So, this is a determination of the governments around the world to provide a peace, as well as the United Nations itself declared in Article 51 that terrorism is an international crime and peace destructors should be punished by the iron hand. It's not I'm saying, it's what the documents of international law is giving us thoughts and the way of work. Ladies and gentlemen, International Human Rights Commission was established for the protection of human rights, to provide the awareness and raise the awareness into the government, non-government, diplomatic, educational institutions. But I can say the Head Excellency UN Secretary General also in touch in the matters of human rights, especially into the Asia. I should appreciate the services of the non-governmental organization in this regard and the government efforts to ensure the rights of the people, especially in Karachi. When I arrived in the city, on that time, death toll was more than 20 or sometimes over 20. Now, I think within 3 months, there is only one mishap which was taken place before 2 or 3 days. And what I can say is that the police department did their best to deduct the criminals and culprits of that incident. Honorable Advisor to the Prime Minister of Pakistan and ladies and gentlemen, here the Inspector General of Police, Rana Makul Ahmad Khan, is expected to be chief guest. He is busy in his work, and that work belongs to the rights of the people and peace and security. Even they assured me to come forward to this function, and we started this function because the people of the department have their responsibilities. I am assuring you on behalf of Inspector General of Police, Rana Makul Ahmad, Deputy Inspector General of Police, Karachi, Parliament Karachi, all the SSPs, all the DIGs, and others, that this honor which we are going to be recognized you, we will give you with honor and with your dignity. I hope this honor will not go into the vain. This award means that we are awarding your services. My suggestion was this: the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan should come forward to give you this award. And his representative in this function, because his advisor is sitting. But I am waiting for the arrival of Inspector General of Police. If he is not here, I and my member, we all will salute those who are working for the mankind, for the working for the nation, in all professions, as well as you and your department. I can understand the problems of every department. I'm in touch because of my profession, because of my duty, with all the law and order forces. And what a courage we are giving them, we are honoring them. Here, I can mention Dr. Shahid Amin. She is here. She is a doctor. She is working day and night. I can mention here two of most respected police department personnel who lost their two sons. Even state, the government of Pakistan, people, the citizen of Pakistan, institutions, the governmental and non-governmental institutions of Pakistan should stand and salute them. They lost their sons just for the country, and they are standing on their feet with the courage, with the braveness, with the determination. It is more than enough. What we are giving to the department personnel, but what they are giving to the nation, it is more important. And I hope that the time will come that the whole nation of Pakistan will join hands against the terrorism, against the crime. And inshallah the time will prove that the nation of Pakistan always stand together. Might be there will be differences, might be there will be difference of opinion, difference of thought, difference between the words. But one thing is most important, between all of us, because between the whole nation and the entire world, that they need peace, they need prosperity. They want to love with each other, they want to respect, and they want to give respect, take and give, the both things. These are the human rights. We are the defender of human rights as an international institution. Ladies and gentlemen, and honorable guests, what I can say here, what I can suggest, the award-giving ceremony should be goes on proper, and all the chief guests should be here. I am taking a suggestion from your side. I can distribute the award. Respected Mr. Mirza can distribute the award. But what I want, that all the parts of life is here. My respected gentleman from press, Shahid Amin was nominated. For medical sciences, Tini Jamati was nominated. 3 of our sportsmen was nominated for this award. One most active young man, social worker, was nominated for this award. Father of Shahid was nominated for the Medal of the Honors. All are here. But this is my suggestion, that we will complete this function without prize distribution. I want that the Inspector General of Police, Deputy Inspector General of Police, the Federal Ministers, and my respected brother, Nusrat Mirza, and Rahim Jamali, and Speeches will be with us, because there is no way to commemorate this honor in this way that we are waiting, and they are busy in the national interest. I am taking a suggestion from you, all the participants and award nominees. Well, I am on right or wrong. So, after 2 or 3 speeches, I should say that my chief guest and my brothers should speak out with you. And I will give the rostrum to the most respectable police personnel, and as well as Dr. Tini Jamali, to become here, Shahid Amin, to become here to address, and the proper function will be goes with the all arrangements. I am thankful to the Inspector General of Police and Shahid Amin and Senator Pervez Rashid that they was interested to come here. They want to recognize you. They want to stand with you. You know better that which type of that personality. The Honorable, my friend, the Consul of the Italy is here. He just came to see, being as invited. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to over the speech to request, first of all, my colleague, Mr. Rahim Jamali, to address you on this occasion, recognize your services, and also speak out what's in his heart. Mr. Rahim Jamali, the Chief Coordinator of Human Rights in Pakistan. Thank you all.